Hey guys, Joe Huckins from Northern Lights Custom PC and Service here. Hey, I got a little bit of an interesting story to tell you here today. I'm gonna show you how to turn this into this. So this is an RTX 4090 that we bought off BCPC. He has a computer shop in North Carolina and he has fair deals and good prices. We're gonna turn it into this. Hang out, stay tuned, and learn how to get deals on PC hardware.
All right, so now we're gonna grab the cooler, the MSI cooler, and we're gonna take it, tear it down, and see exactly what that PCB looks like. Really hoping that I got the right PCB. We're gonna set this on the side. I do think it's gonna work on the PNY cooler. We'll find out. If so, that's a huge win for us because the PNY coolers, I'll put them on the screen here and the eBay listings and show you how much cheaper they are than the Dell coolers right here. So anyway, start tearing into this. So we're probably gonna take this PCB here and get it out of the way and put it somewhere safe. Is it does look like everything is exactly the way it's supposed to be. Just yeah. So yeah, we're gonna take this, put this somewhere safe, and then we'll start tearing that other cooler down. Let's talk about this scam here for just a little bit. You know who you are. We know who you are. You've been caught on video. Just stop. Stop doing it. It's not cool. This guy gave you $1,800 for this card. He sold it to me for $100 just to try to get some money back. Not cool. So now we're just gonna open this up. And it's actually very surprising at what kind of shape this cooler's in. When you open it, we'll get into the nitty gritty of it when we're tearing it down. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are great for props and stuff, but who wants to pay that kind of money? And the one thing that I didn't like about this deal was I didn't get the connector with it, but normally when we build out a system, we get PSU that has the connector. Kind of unfortunate that the guy didn't send us the connector. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure he was just really irritated. Sure, he was frustrated with the whole situation. I mean, in the end, he was really doing me a favor. Here's the MSI card that we bought. It's just the cooler. Look at him, what kind of good shape this is, guys. He did tell me it was missing one screw. I don't know exactly which screw it is. I'm sure when he was putting it back together, he wasn't real concerned about it. But there is no. Wait a minute. We need to get that other PCB out and look for that OC switch. Alright, me again here. Right about here is where I realized this cooler is not gonna work for this particular PCB. We'll show you the rest of the video and you'll see what we did to fix it. Because there's no dual BIOS chip on it. But it is an MSI card. No big deal. Just be overcooled. And wrong. Once again. Won't be overcooled. It won't fit. It won't work.
All right, guys. So right about here, I figured out that we had bought the wrong cooler, and we should have waited until we got the cards in and tested them to see what coolers it took. This is a very long process, and I wouldn't recommend this for a beginner. But if you have some know how, you can potentially get a 4090 for a good price in this GPU shortage. Now we're going to speed this clip up and we're going to show you the teardown process and the process of putting it back together. We hope you enjoy this.
Opening that card up and seeing that. I can't imagine it. That would be horrible. That would absolutely break my heart. What is that guy? Alright guys, so this footage here is from where we forgot to flip our mic down. And we're just talking about the GPU scam and how it is horrible that people are having to deal with this. Now we are going to cut to the footage where we actually received the right coolers and we are putting them together and fixing these cards. Alright guys, look what came overnight from Hong Kong. This is a 4090 Ventus. This is another one that has had the core and everything removed, but this is the cooler that we are supposed to need for this GPU that we bought off BCPC, as you've seen earlier in the video. Alright, so we're gonna jump into this. We're gonna try to move through this very quickly and efficiently, because I do have other obligations today. Shout out BCPC. Thanks for the opportunity to do this, and I appreciate you. Brandon Coin. Let's jump into this. Let's get our top down going here. Bench rig is as follows: a 7800X 3D. We also got that from BCPC. Thanks again, man. Fair pricing as always. And 32 gigs of DDR5. I believe it's G-Skill Ripsaw. 1 terabyte NVMe.
All right, guys, future me again. Here we go again with another teardown and build up montage.
custom PC and service. Check us out at Jawa.gg. We will be testing this 4090 that we have single handedly rebuilt. Thanks. No, in all seriousness, guys, please check us out. We always have some cool builds up for sale. We always have some cards, some CPUs, bunch of different things. Check us out. Alright guys, so we got the test bench moved in, it's all plugged up, it's got a 1 terabyte cloud class with some games on it. We are gonna post test this thing, see if we made out or if we lost a 4090 Ventus. This is the uglier model that we got. This is probably the model I'm gonna keep. So without further ado, let's throw it in this test bench and see if it works. So here we go, guys. We're gonna jump right into this. We're gonna throw this in this bench, and we are gonna say some prayers, because now we're gonna be able to put it on Furmark and see if it artifacts. I don't look for it to, but you never know, right? That's all there is to it. Let me get the capture card up here. Here goes nothing. Oh, the fans are spinning. Woo! Let's see if it posts. Let's see if it posts, guys. Oh, woo! Yeah. Sorry, guys. I never had a doubt. It's a lot of money to gamble. It truly is. This is my blackjack table. Let's see. Let's see if we can get temps up. I think. Let's run down to the temps first here. GPU temps. Oh, look at that. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh, look at that. That's even better. Ventus RTX 4090. Clocks where they're supposed to be. Alright. Oh, we're not connected to the internet. We're not going to get drivers like that. I forgot I pulled all that stuff. And I don't have the Wi-Fi on right now. There we go. We'll get drivers now. That's just our drivers installing. There we go. We are up to date. Now we are going to run Burmark. Alright, let's see where our temps go. 75C on the 4090. No artifacting as of yet. We're gonna take a video and send it to Brandon.
All right, so this is a pretty boring part of the video. We're just watching for artifacting and whatnot. I'd like to take this time to say thank you if you made it this far. And please come back to the channel and hang out if you like this sort of content. We got a bunch of budget stuff coming up, and we are going to try to make the best out of this market the way it is. We'd also like to say thank you to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel and BCPC Shop for making this possible. And thank you guys all for hanging out. Temp's all checked out fine. We stress tested for about 25 minutes. Now we're going to cut to the next part of the video to save you guys
All
some
right,
time.
so there you have it. This is the MSI 4090 that we have bought as a bare PCB and a chip with VRAM. We're into the cooler. I'll put the price up on screen. I want to think $150, maybe $105. So we're into this card right around 1500 MSRP. So we're a little bit below MSRP. 4090s right now are selling for 25, 28. So we stand to make a little bit of profit and get one for free. So as long as that other PCB fits on this P&Y cooler, it should. We did a lot of research on this. We jumped the gun before we bought the coolers the before we got the cards. That was a very big mistake on our part. So I mean, we are into these cards about an extra $300 that we normally wouldn't. It is totally possible for you to get a 4090 if you're technologically advanced and are able.
So, guys, in conclusion, it is possible to buy PC hardware on a budget that is not essentially in working order and turn it into a working piece of hardware, which is something we like to do here at Northern Lights Custom. We took those bare PCBs that had the chips and the VRAM on them and turned them into two working 4090s. There will be some benchmark videos coming up later on in the future. If you want to see that sort of stuff, hit the subscribe button. And if you get some value out of this video, please hit the like. And as always, have a great day, guys. Thank you from Northern Lights Custom PC and Service.